Okay, well, first things first, we are going to record a video. I've been wanting to record a video. We're going to do it live. Not Halo 2. Do hardcore. MLG, though. Okay. Let's start recording. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's your friendly neighbor biochemist, and today we're running around the map, or we're going around the map. I don't want to figure out what this is called. On Guardian. So, as you saw, this was the red spawn. Now I want to go over some starting strats for red. This is the MLG version of the map. So, I mean, you kind of have priority to camo, kind of, right? Because blue does spawn at elbow over there. So you got to be really careful grabbing camo, but that's basically what you should be paying attention to is because of that. If I'm in social, sometimes I just run straight to here. And I pre-nade this because there's a sniper. But people aren't paying for sniper down here anymore because the sniper spawns at snipe 3, not snipe 1. So usually if I come over here, I'm kind of looking this angle to see if I can just shoot someone and go an elbow, or I'm trying to go green to see if someone's trying to like shoot the guy going camel, right? But basically, if you spawn red, because you spawn about like right here, right? You either want to play for camo or just send it and try getting sniped. I wouldn't recommend taking the lift because I feel like you're sitting duck doing that. But there is a way to nade the sniper to the middle of the map. And I don't have another grenade. Second. Is this not the MLG version? Should be the MLG version. Let me double check. Maybe that nade moved the sniper and I didn't realize it. Alright, well, that's where the snipe spawns. Camo spawns right over here, as you well know. But let's go to the blue side real quick. So blue team spawns over here. And basically, you can just kind of watch camo and see if they grab it. You kind of have snipe priority, but at the same time you don't because like you have cover to go to the snipe. But the moment you go up here, you're kind of a sitting duck. So it's kind of hard just to grab it, especially if red team gets a good setup going. But basically, if you're playing Slayer on this map, yep, look, there's a sniper right there. You can get a nade like right around here. It actually pushes the sniper. I've had the sniper land, I should do the nade, like right here before. I've had it land like right here before from one of those nades. So if you do it right, you can get the sniper to blue. Fun fact, you can actually get it all over the map. You can get it to gold to do a good enough nade. But one thing I want to do is I want to talk about some jumps. So we're going to start over here on blue side and work our way around the map. One of the jumps I want to talk about is bottom blue to top blue. So if you crouch, and right about here, jump, press jump again, and crouch up. You can jump up here, and all you gotta do is jump around. Sometimes I have a tough time hitting it because you gotta miss that little ledge right there, but it's pretty easy to miss. So again, crouch, walk forward, jump, just jump again and crouch. And sometimes you can just do this, and then you're at blue. And you can actually jump on top of this one right here if you're good enough, but for a different story. And we'll come over here. Now, I'm not going to actually attempt to do this jump, but you can actually jump up to here, and then get up on top of that branch. If you watch some, like Shanti did this in a tournament, Tylenol does it all the time. That's who I'd recommend watching. But it's not actually allowed in MLG tournaments if you do them anymore, so it's fun to do in social. Then you have gold 1 to gold 2. Now the original, you line up, you jump in the corner, you jump up. That's harder to do, but again, just like blue, you're gonna crouch. When you get up to like right at this apex of this slant, you're gonna jump into the corner, jump again and crouch, and you'll hit up there. Again, crouch, apex, jump to the corner, jump again. For some reason, I'm having time hitting that. Make sure you hold crouch, because if you don't hold crouch, you won't make that jump. And that's how you get up here. You can do gold 3. I am still learning the ghost jumps. But basically, you hit that little edge right there, and you could do a ghost jump a certain way. Is that the right area to do it? You can see I got hitched up on the ledge, but I don't know how I did that. Timing of the jump is like everything has to be perfect, like how far away you jump from it. I think maybe this one might be one of those ones where if you like crouch up to it again and you find the right distance, you could do it. Enough of that though. Cool little spot here. You can actually, because I don't like sitting like right here because you're kind of a sitting duck. People can see you. But you can come and hide yourself like right there in that corner. You can get up in this area too. Grab camo. Another really good spot, like let's say you don't have enough time to do the gold jump and you're here. Just come here, let them run forward, jump. Make sure you crouch when you do it. I actually don't know if you need to crouch, but there you go. That's bottom mid to top mid. And everyone knows this jump over here. Got this little green jump. Sometimes you can go up this route right here too. Nice little cover. If you're right here, you're kind of, people at camo could see you. And then you got this right here. Let's see if I can do this jump. Okay, but if you nade up, you can actually get up higher up on that branch. Now, sometimes when I have sniper, I'll sit up here, or I'll get right here on this branch. Because there's a really sneaky angle into gold and blue and whatnot from right here too. And sometimes when I start on this map, one of the blue starting strats I like is you come here and you jump over to gold and just do a pre-nade. Because if someone jumps over, like they're fully committed. So when you pre-nade this, they're going to be one shot and it's just an easy cleanup. And now, probably for everyone's favorite jump, right? S1 to S2. So on this jump, I like run up, and where my reticle's at is pretty much where I have it placed. And it's kind of a timing thing. You want to jump about somewhere like right around here. And you're going to crouch, uncrouch, and crouch. That was me actually barely doing it. I almost missed it, fun fact. But again, all this time I'll talk about it. So jump up, jump, crouch, crouch, uncrouch, crouch. I just said crouch way too many times. Say that 3 times as fast. And you're up here. I love that jump. I use it a lot. There's also this jump. This one's pretty straightforward. You just hold forward and hold crouch. You want to hold crouch up this. If you don't hold crouch, you're going to do this. Actually, I guess you still go up it, but you just kind of need that forward momentum too. You can jump over. You can actually walk over to that, so. And then another fun fact about this, if you're top mid, you can just make this jump right here. You don't have to jump on top of that. It looks sketchy, but you can do it. All right, let's see. Camo ledge, above blue door, G3. I talked about that. Above blue, I talked about that. Gold 3, tree above snipe. Oh, tree above snipe. Oh, yeah, we can't do that here, but in socials, you can grab the brute shot and you can come right here. And I just died. But basically, if you hit that jump, did that too late? If you had a brute shot, you could get up to that branch right there, which pretty OP. So just a big reminder. And now everyone's other favorite section, timers. I went through and I looked up the timers of all this stuff, so you don't have to. And so camo spawns every 3 minutes. So if I pick this up now, 2 seconds, so 2015, it's going to spawn at 18:15, sorry, not 18:15, 3 minutes at 19. Wait, what am I doing? 20 minus 3, 17, 17:15. I don't know how to do math there, right? And OS is the same. So if you're social mode, OS spawns right here, and that's a 3-minute timer. And then the bubble shield on this map, this is MLG, but the bubble shield and other stuff's not on there. Those are on 1.5 minutes. Well, the power up in here is in 1.5 minutes. And the bubble shield is on 60 seconds. The grenades for MLG. Oh my gosh, I was on social timers, my bad. So MLG camo's on 2 minutes. Grenades are on 30 minutes, like the frags that spawn in. I think they moved them. BR, there's 4 BRs on the map. They're at 10 seconds. Yeah, so there's some frag grenades. They spawn in every 30 seconds. The Mauler down here, it spawns in every 2.5 minutes. All right, and it has like a spawn point where it's actually like right above, so it drops down. So if you see it spawn in, you could theoretically grab it and dirty it in MLG, but it's just a lot of players would just wait the 2 seconds just so it has like the instant spawn just to be nice. Maybe sometimes, but you can still dirty a weapon in MLG if you're fast enough to it, paying attention to the spawn. There's 3 carbines on the map. They spawn in every 1.5 minutes. Like if you pick it up now, if you watch, it will be right there, right? Camo will go back and you'll see that it'll be like 17:15. And the plasma grenades, there's 2 of those. Oh, those are frags. The plasmas must be. Ah, yes, plasma's right there. Every 30 minutes. So actually, camo should be up by now, I believe, because it was at 20. Yep, there's camo. And the sniper is every minute, or sorry, it's every 2.5 minutes that it should spawn in. I don't know why it hasn't spawned in yet. That's kind of weird. Now let's see if there's anything else on the map I need to hit. Basically, on this map, you kind of want to control the elbow spawn. So, and the snipe spawn, right? Because sniper, you want to be having the sniper when you spawn in. And it's kind of weird. So if you have a teammate, like if you're holding snipe and your teammate pushes, you have like everyone's snipe, usually they're going to spawn gold and blue, right? That's just kind of what it favors. Okay, we're going to wait till 17:10 to pick this up. So now we'll spawn again in 1 minute and 2.5 minutes. So that's 15. So we got about like 14, like 45-ish before it's going to spawn in again. But if you guys hold snipe, they're probably going to spawn bottom blue a lot or bottom gold. And one big tip I have is try not to go bottom mid. Like it looks like it's a good idea to go bottom mid, but it's just really not a good idea to go bottom mid. Like you can, but you just kind of want to go out here and control green. Because I feel like green is the best way to go to get control of snipe. That's like the best position. It has the best high ground, right? But I mean, you got to control the mauler. If you have the mauler and you can make this jump, perfect. Oh, despawned. I must have moved it. My bad. So you want to control snipe, and there's some cheeky head peeks you can do. If you're actually super far away, like right here, the head peek here is insane. Or there's this head peek, like right about. So head peek, the further you are from the cover, the better the head peek is. You have like this head peek, like right here. See, like right here, I can see more, but if I just come back more and I find like the right position, I could like see it. Like, I think in this position, someone could shoot me, but I couldn't shoot them at gold. It's just like that weird stuff, right? Another little spot I love with the sniper is I'll go right here because I can see here and I can just crouch down. Got this cheeky little angle. You got this angle right here. And I really do like this angle, like right about. I'll have to jump up to it. Because if someone snipe, you could sometimes just jump up and see them. Goodness gracious, I cannot jump today. This is a good spot because you have like cover right here and you could just control blue in this area. I'm also not a big fan of like this spot with snipe because you're just kind of giving yourself a disservice. Oh yeah, there's one more jump too before I forget. One more jump. You can jump from here. You can land here or here. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, it is. But yeah, you can actually land on that. So, fun fact. All right, so if you can spawn them like blue and like the meta used to be you hold the position and you kind of let them spawn and come to you. But ever since like 5 or Infinite, the new meta, the modern day meta, yeah, see the sniper's back up. I wish I was here at the right time, but it's just kind of you force spawns and you kind of be aggressive on them as a team. It can be hard in Halo 3 because of how everyone moves and people just aren't used to moving so not with sprint. But basically, you're going to have one guy be an anchor, which usually is your snipe guy probably, right? So I'll be standing here and you'll have one guy probably like mid. And basically he might like come here. And if he sees like these blue spawners, he'll call out blue or you can call out green. And if he calls out blue, everyone would just push, right? Like that's the move. That's the meta, is just to push the spawns. Second, I'm gonna go back. All right, sweet. And basically you gotta control gold as well, but it's actually super, if you can just keep spawning the blue or green, it's pretty easy to control gold. Just don't let them have it. Because then once you slay out, like if you know Camo's about to get up, you can just come over here and then Camo's yours. GG's, right? All right, sweet. Well, that is pretty much everything I could tell you on Guardian that I've learned so far. Maybe one of these days I'll make an updated video. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know down below. Anyway, as always, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and let's get better together. Okay, now we... Yo, know how much you guys still doing 8s? Oh, it's in the MLG8s tab? Oh, okay. Me? I do have the modded maps, but I did not have EAC on right now, so I'd have to like back out. Because I was about to play some socials, and I was like, wait a second, these guys are doing AIDS. I just made a video. Are you doing OG lockout or are you doing Halo 2 lockout? Halo 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 2 3, I don't even know what to call it. Alright, well I will restart my Halo. Dude, don't knock me, dude. That's what I have to do. Jesus. I have to end the stream here. It's alright, bro. I should have said something.